Virgo, August 31st is not just another date. It is your cosmic judgment day. On this day, the universe does not look at your money, your status, or your titles. It looks directly into your soul. Every choice you've made, every truth you've spoken, every secret you've carried, all of it now stands before the celestial scales. Virgo, the cosmos has chosen you for a divine test, not to punish, but to reveal. Because hidden inside you is a strength the world has not yet seen. But to unlock it, you must face the trial of destiny. Some Virgos will rise into golden light, breaking free of karmic chains. They will be crowned with blessings, love, and protection. Others may stumble into shadow, repeating cycles of pain, fear, and betrayal. The difference is in the choices you make on this day. You are standing at a gate, Virgo. One side opens to a future of power and miracles. The other leads to delay, struggle, and loss. And the universe is waiting to see what you choose. Listen carefully, because the prophecy of August 31st has been sealed for centuries. And now, this is your moment. The moment where heaven and shadow watch your every move. The moment where destiny calls your name. Virgo, your soul is on the scale. And tonight, the universe will decide. For centuries, ancient mystics whispered of a day when the sign of Virgo would stand before the universe in judgment. They recorded it in scrolls, etched it into stone, hidden in prophecies so old that only fragments remained. That day is August 31st, 2025, the date written into the stars long before you were born, a date when the celestial scales would finally tip, and Virgo's soul would be weighed, not by wealth, not by fame, not by the applause of the world, but by something far greater, the purity of your choices, the truth inside your heart, and the power of your spirit. Virgo, you are called the analyzer of truth. The world knows you as the one who studies, plans, and dissects every detail. They see your intelligence, your logic, your precision. But the cosmos does not look at the surface. It looks deeper, into the part of you that even you sometimes fear to face. And now, the scales of fate are shifting. Every action you've taken, every decision you've made, every sacrifice, every betrayal, every moment of courage is being tallied. The universe is not blind to your struggles. It has seen the times you chose integrity when lies would have been easier. It has seen the nights you gave love when your own heart was broken. It has seen the battles you fought in silence while the world thought you were fine. Virgo, this is why your prophecy is different, because you have carried the weight of truth longer than most. And now the universe asks, will you rise into light or collapse into shadow? The scrolls have opened, the fire letters spell your name, and the prophecy of August 31st has awakened. The scales are moving, and they are moving now. Virgo, the first trial on your cosmic judgment day is integrity. The universe will not measure you by what others say about you, nor by the masks you've worn to survive. It will measure you by one question: have you been true to yourself? Or have you betrayed your own heart just to please the world? On August 31st, you will be faced with a choice. It may not look like a grand decision. It might come disguised as something ordinary, a conversation with someone close, a contract at work, a promise you make to a friend, a secret you're asked to keep. But hidden in that moment is your trial, the test of honesty, the test of whether your words and your soul are aligned. Virgo, you more than anyone understand the weight of detail, the cost of perfection, the burden of carrying both truth and silence. But on this day, silence will not protect you, and lies will not save you. The cosmos will be watching every thought, every word, every action. The scale does not lie. If you choose truth, even when it is uncomfortable, The universe will unlock doors of fortune that were once sealed. Your courage will be rewarded. Opportunities will arrive in forms you could not predict. Money, recognition, or divine timing that shifts your path upward. But if you choose deception, if you betray yourself, if you give away your voice, if you hide behind falsehood, the scale tilts heavy against you. The path before you will collapse. Promises will break, plans will scatter, and you will find yourself repeating the same karmic cycle you swore you would escape. Virgo, understand this. The smallest lie can outweigh the heaviest truth. The universe does not grade on size. It does not say, this was only a little deception, so it does not count. No, every choice carries weight, and on Judgment Day, that weight is what tips the scale. This is why the test of integrity is the first trial. Because without truth, every blessing you are meant to receive becomes poisoned. Money gained without honesty slips away. Love built without truth collapses. Power taken by deception destroys the one who holds it. Virgo, your soul was not designed for half-truths. Your energy vibrates highest when you live in alignment. That is why people trust you, why they lean on your advice, why they look to you for clarity. But the universe is asking, do you live by the same clarity you give to others? Or do you hide from your own truth? On August 31st, this will be revealed. No mask can protect you. No excuse will matter. The choice will be simple: truth or deception, light or shadow. The moment may arrive suddenly. Perhaps someone asks you a question you weren't prepared to answer. Perhaps a business deal tempts you with fast gain. Perhaps someone from your past tries to pull you into an old game. And in that split second, Virgo, you will decide who you really are. If you stand tall and speak truth, no matter the cost, the scales will tip in your favor. The light will pour over you, and the universe will open a path of miracles. But if you betray yourself, even in a whisper, even in silence, you will feel the weight of shadow press down, closing doors you thought were open. Virgo, hear this. The test of integrity is not about what you tell others. It is about what you tell yourself. Because the universe is not listening to your words. It is listening to your soul. The second test, Virgo, is love. More than money, more than success, more than logic. Love has been your greatest battlefield. You have carried scars that no one else sees. You have given your heart only to see it misunderstood. You have trusted with hope only to be betrayed. And because of this, you learn to love with caution, to hold back, to calculate, to protect yourself. But on August 31st, Judgment Day will pierce through that armor. The universe will not test your logic here. It will test your capacity to open your heart again. A person from your past may suddenly appear. It could be someone who once broke you. It could be someone who left when you needed them most. Or it could be someone who loved you, but the timing was wrong. Their return will not be an accident. It will be the test. Or perhaps for others, the test will come in a current relationship. A sudden argument, a misunderstanding, a moment where you must decide, do you harden your heart or do you choose compassion? Virgo, understand this truth. The test is not about them. It is about you. The cosmos wants to see if your heart has grown, if your soul can carry compassion even when wounded. Because love is not about perfection. It is about capacity. Capacity to forgive, to release, to heal. If you choose to close the door completely, out of fear, bitterness, or pride, the cycle will repeat. You will face the same wounds again, only through different faces, different bodies, different timelines. Because karma repeats until you break it with love. But if you choose to open, even a little, if you choose forgiveness, if you choose to soften the wall around your heart, something miraculous will happen. The universe will wrap you in divine protection. Love will no longer come to break you. It will come to build you. It will come to stay. This does not mean you must take back every person who hurt you. It means you must free your heart from the prison of pain. You must choose to let go of the poison of resentment, because a closed heart cannot hold blessings. Virgo, when you pass the test of love, your aura changes. Your energy glows brighter. You attract not only lovers, but friends, allies, opportunities that feel like family, because the universe responds to an open heart with an open door. So when the test arrives, when the past returns, when the relationship shakes, when love demands a choice, remember this prophecy. The choice is not about them. It is about who you decide to be. Those who choose love will awaken divine protection. Those who choose bitterness will repeat the cycle once again. The third and final test, Virgo, is power. Yes, money is coming. Recognition is coming. Opportunities are moving toward you with force. But power itself is not the blessing. Power is the trial. On August 31st, you may be handed an unexpected chance. It could arrive as a business offer that seems too good to be true. It could arrive as a financial blessing, an inheritance, a sudden increase, or a deal that shifts your life overnight. It could arrive as a leadership role where others suddenly look to you for guidance. The universe whispers only one warning: do not misuse it. Because power is a mirror. It does not change who you are, it only reveals it. If your heart is greedy, power will magnify that greed. If your spirit is generous, power will magnify that light. Virgo, the scales of fate will measure you on how you wield what is given. Will you use your influence to serve others, to uplift, to create stability? Or will you use it to dominate, to control, to prove yourself superior? If you choose greed, if you cling, hoard, or take shortcuts, the blessing will vanish. What looks like abundance will quickly turn to dust. The deal will collapse, the money will slip, the opportunity will close. Because power gained without wisdom destroys the one who holds it. But if you choose responsibility, if you use your blessings wisely, if you honor the gift, if you remember that true power is service, your wealth will multiply. Opportunities will not just appear, they will chase you. Your name will be spoken in rooms you've never entered, and the respect you gain will outlive the moment. It will echo through your legacy. Virgo, hear this truth. Power is not given, it is earned. The universe does not hand it to the unprepared. It only entrusts it to those who have proven their strength in silence, in patience, in sacrifice. And August 31st is the moment where the universe asks, can you handle what is about to be placed in your hands? This test is dangerous because it can feel exciting. Money can blind, recognition can intoxicate, influence can corrupt. But you must stay awake. You must remember that true power is not control over others. It is mastery over yourself. If you pass this test, Virgo, you will not only gain wealth, you will gain authority, a new level of respect, a voice that carries weight, a destiny that others cannot deny. The scales are watching, and this final trial will determine whether your crown is forged in gold or shattered in shadow. As the three trials unfold, integrity, love, and power, the cosmic scales begin to move. Every choice, every thought, every action you make on this day carries weight. Virgo, do not fear. This test is not meant to break you. It is meant to reveal you. The universe is not punishing you. It is refining you. Like fire shapes raw gold, like pressure shapes a diamond, your soul is being purified in this very moment. The scale is not interested in appearances. It does not care about your possessions or titles. It does not ask how many people you impressed. It asks only this: did you live in truth? Did you open your heart? And did you use your power wisely? If the scales tilt toward shadow, it will not be because you are unworthy. It will be because you chose fear over love, deception over truth, greed over wisdom. But even then, the universe is not your enemy. It will give you another cycle, another chance, another lesson, until you finally rise. But if the scales tilt toward light, oh Virgo, everything changes. A new door opens, one that cannot be shut. Blessings align in your path. The delays you have suffered begin to vanish. The weight you have carried for years begins to lift. And you step into what mystics have called the age of Virgo's ascension. This is not just personal, it is collective. When a Virgo rises, the world feels it. Your wisdom, your guidance, your energy touches others more deeply than you realize. That is why this moment matters. Your balance does not just shift your destiny, it shifts the vibration of those connected to you. Virgo, remember this. The scales are not here to destroy you. They are here to confirm you, to show you the truth of what you already are. And for those who pass, August 31st becomes the day your destiny is sealed, the day the world begins to see you not as ordinary, but as chosen. And what happens, Virgo, if you pass the test? Listen closely, because the universe does not test without reward. 3 sacred blessings have been prepared for you, not promises, but earned gifts. The first reward is wealth. When the scales tilt in your favor, unexpected streams of money and opportunity flow into your life. This is not random luck. It is the return of energy you've poured out for years. A sudden business deal, a financial breakthrough, an unexpected gift, or the right door opening at the exact right moment. You will no longer chase opportunities. Opportunities will chase you. Your stability will increase. Your work will be recognized, and the seeds you planted long ago will finally bloom. The second reward is love. Virgo, your heart has endured storms. You've known loss, betrayal, silence. But the universe has seen your endurance, your ability to keep loving despite scars. For some, a fated partner will arrive, someone whose energy feels destined, like you've met across lifetimes. For others, a broken bond will finally heal, or a current relationship will be strengthened in divine timing. And for all, your heart will no longer carry the same heaviness. It will be restored, lighter, ready for joy. The third reward is divine protection. This is the most powerful gift of all. Because when the scales confirm your soul's purity, the universe places a shield around you. Enemies lose their power. Jealous eyes cannot touch you. Delays and obstacles are removed before they even appear. You will walk into September with unseen guardians, protecting your path, guiding your steps, and clearing your way. Virgo, these are not empty blessings. They are the earned rewards of passing Judgment Day. They are the universe's confirmation that you chose truth, that you chose love, that you chose responsibility. And when you receive them, you will know. You did not just survive the trial. You transcended it. You rose into your new era. And the world will see you not as hidden, but as crowned. But beware, Virgo, for on Judgment Day, the shadows do not sleep. They know the scales are against them, and they will fight to tip them back in their favor. They will not come with horns and fire. No, the shadows are clever. They arrive in whispers, in doubts, in sudden conflicts that make you question yourself. They tempt you with shortcuts, an easier path, a sweeter lie, a false promise wrapped in glitter. They stir arguments with loved ones, provoke jealousy, or drag old wounds to the surface. They want to see you crack, even for a moment, because one choice, one weakness, can tilt the scales. Virgo, listen. The real test is not just about your actions, it is about your reactions. When pushed, will you strike back in anger? When tested, will you compromise your values? When lured, will you trade patience for a false victory? This is the battlefield of the soul. But do not be afraid, because the shadows only have power if you feed them. If you resist, they cannot touch you. If you stand firm, they collapse under their own emptiness. Your silence becomes your shield, your patience becomes your sword, and your truth becomes the fire that burns their illusions away. Remember this, Virgo. Not every battle is meant to be fought with words. Not every attack deserves a reaction. Sometimes the greatest strength is in refusing to answer, refusing to bow, refusing to let darkness define you. The shadows will try, but the light within you is stronger. The cosmic scales do not lie. Every moment you hold your ground, every temptation you overcome, every lie you refuse to believe, the scales tilt further in your favor. Guard your soul, guard your words, guard your choices. The test is real, and it is happening now. But so is your victory if you refuse to let the shadows win. Virgo, August 31st, 2025, the day the cosmos pauses, the day the universe weighs your soul. The cosmic judgment day has arrived. 3 trials have tested you: integrity, love, and power. 3 choices have defined you: truth or deception, compassion or bitterness, responsibility or greed. And now, the final moment stands before you. Your soul is on the scale. Every action, every thought, every heartbeat of this day is measured. The light above waits to crown you. The shadows below wait to challenge you. Rise into the light, Virgo, and claim what is yours. Step forward with courage, with truth, with an open heart. For those who pass, the universe will not merely reward, you will ascend. Blessings flow into your path. Doors you thought were closed open wide. Your voice will carry weight. Your presence will inspire. Your destiny will shine brighter than any star. And those who falter, remember, this is not the end. The universe is patient. The lessons return. The scales reset until your soul learns its power. But for those who choose wisely, boldly, fearlessly, the crown of Virgo awaits. The gates of destiny close behind you with a golden thunder. The judgment is sealed, the prophecy fulfilled, the universe has spoken. Virgo, today you are more than mortal. Today you are the embodiment of your stars. The light is yours, the destiny is yours, the crown is yours, the judgment is now in your hands. Rise, Virgo, and claim your divine place in the cosmos.